Haven't done a ballad video in a while, so I've been doing a lot of research, so I thought I'd start with this one and then have another one coming up soon. So, as many of you guys know, Ballad lost $40 million fiscal year 2023. So, last year, this was a story from Channel 11, so I'm not just making it up. Now, we all know the Ballad King, or the CEO of Ballad, is Mr. Alan Levine. I won't call him what the doctors call him because it'll get me kicked off of YouTube. So your company's losing $40 million in a year, okay, physical year, but yet a year, 12 months. So what's Mr. Levine been focusing on during that time? Let's see. Oh, he is on the State University Board, State University System of Florida, a board member. Actually, there's videos of him speaking down there in Florida. Now, this is over the last year, why he was losing all that money. So, what kind of company allows your CEO to lose $40 million in a year, and then they're spending all this time in Florida? I've done videos on this before, but wait a minute. So he's doing that instead of focusing on his company. See what else he's doing? He's on the board of Oxygen, of another Florida company, a for-profit tissue bank that recovers donors from cadaver tissue. They do some good work. They do nerve primarily. Try to transplant nerves, maybe restore fillings. But Mr. Levine, you lost $40 million, buddy. Shouldn't you be working up here in Tennessee? Let's see, Florida. Oh yeah, Oxygen. He's on the board there, Florida. See what else he's doing. United Homes. They're based in South Carolina. Look who's on the board there. Boy. Think about it. His boyfriend, DeSantis, no longer running for president. Now he's on the board with Nikki Haley and all these other people. I don't know who they are. Nikki Haley's a name that sticks out. And yes, that is the real Nikki Haley. Ambassador Haley. Now, why would he be on a board in South Carolina of United Homes when he's losing $40 million a year, right? Let's just see who United Homes is. Okay, United Homes, 2023, they had net sales of almost $88 million. Average house, $316,000 to $315,000, somewhere like that. Is what their average home sells for, I believe. But yet, $40 million loss, Mr. Levine. You're on this, you're on this, you're on this. Well, what else is he on? Oh, Ron DeSantis has reappointed Alan Levine, reappoints 2 board of governors to the state university system. That's what we just talked about. So he got reappointed. Does DeSantis not know he's losing money? Wow. Pretty busy elsewhere, right? When your own company's losing $40 million a year. Well, we're not done yet. Moffitt Cancer Center. Where would they be? Tampa, Florida. Who's on their board? Mr. Allen. $40 million loss. Levine. Unbelievable, right? Makes you wonder. Just makes you wonder. So, let's take a look over here. So, Ballad is part of the COPA. Yeah, they made some money during COVID, that's for sure. But anyway, that's a different subject and a different video. So, Ballad has not fulfilled their annual charity care obligation to Tennessee, falling short by $148 million. Okay? So let me tell you what that means. When the COPA went through, Ballad had agreed to do a certain amount of charity work because they realized they would be the only choice, the monopoly of healthcare here in our area. So they agreed they would do a lot of charity work. In other words, people that really could not afford to pay their bills, they would say, okay, we forgive that debt. We understand financially you can't even come close to paying this. We're going to do charity work. But they fell $148 million short over the last 4 years. They also failed to meet 80% of their benchmarks designed to monitor and improve quality of care. Now, this is USA Today. This is not some old redneck in Carter County telling you this, okay? So what's the ramifications of that? The ramifications are, here's some court documents. Let's see what we got here. Take me a second to scroll. Let's just see. Let's just see. Ballad Health versus this gentleman, civil warrant. You notice Ballad Health has a big attorney firm here out of Knoxville. They sue this guy, take him for $2,300, I believe. Call it a default judgment. In other words, you know what that means? The guy didn't show up. The guy that couldn't afford, he can't afford an attorney. He can't afford to pay his Ballad bill. How they expect he's going to afford an attorney? There are 16 of these on here. 16 Ballad lawsuits against local people. Let's see if we can just go through here. Ballad Health. Here's another lady they sued. Default. Again, it's a default because she didn't show up. Because they show up with these high-powered attorneys and sue these people, $5,000, okay? Ridiculous. Hey, they were supposed to do charity work, remember? Did they do charity work? Nope. They may do some, but yet they take these people to court over next to nothing, you know, over, while Levine is all over the country doing work, you know, in Florida and South Carolina. Let's see what else we got here. Having trouble scrolling today. Let's see if there's another one on here. I know there's 16 total. Oh, there was a non-suit. There's another default. Out of the 16, I'm sure they won almost all of them. You know, now Ballad's not the only place to, you know, that people get sued from, but Ballad's the only place that agreed to do charity work. And they agreed to do charity work, but yet they're not doing it. Anyway, you get the point. There's 16 people they sued. But where's Mr. Levine? Florida, South Carolina. Pretty sad. We've asked for help, but nobody seems to care. I asked Diane Harshberger about it, and she said, oh, you got what you got. Well, yeah, thank you. Thought you're supposed to represent us and listen to us, but apparently you don't care. I don't think any of the politicians care. Coming video about the Carter County Commission, you talk about people that don't care. There's some good people on there that do care, but there's some other people who for some reason quit caring very quickly. We'll cover that on the next video. Thank you for your time. More to come on our friend Levine and the bad ballad. Thank you.